Welcome back to Everyday Health Stories by Dr. Kota Reddy, where we explore the fascinating world of medical science through the power of storytelling. Before we begin, please remember that this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider for any medical concerns. Today we have a tale that underscores the critical importance of controlling blood pressure. Our story is titled The Price of Uncontrolled Blood Pressure, a lesson from Grandma's fall. Imagine a serene, quiet, suburban neighborhood. In the heart of it lived a remarkable 95-year-old lady named Grandma Alice. Known for her indomitable spirit and zest for life, she was a beloved figure in her community. Every morning, without fail, she ventured out into the crisp morning air, leaning on her trusty walker for support, ready to embrace the day. One bright morning, as the sun cast long shadows across the neighborhood, Sally, her devoted granddaughter, decided to join her for a walk. They strolled along the familiar path, chatting about the day's plans, laughter filling the air. It was a picture-perfect morning, but as they say, life can change in an instant. Suddenly, Grandma Alice's steps became unsteady. A wave of dizziness washed over her, making her grip tighten on her walker. "Grandma, are you okay?" Sally's voice was filled with concern. With a stroke of luck, there was a chair nearby. Grandma Alice managed to grasp its handle before collapsing. Sally rushed to her side, her heart pounding. Grandma Alice was experiencing vertigo, nausea, and vomiting. Panic set in as the family decided to rush her to the emergency room. The emergency room was a whirlwind of activity. Doctors and nurses moved quickly, conducting a series of tests and scans. The diagnosis? A minor bleed in Grandma Alice's brain. They closely monitored her, relieved to find that the bleed wasn't expanding. Given her age of 95, they opted for a conservative treatment approach, hoping for the best. But hope can be fragile. As days turned into weeks, Grandma Alice's health took a sharp turn for the worse. Despite medication, nausea, vomiting, and vertigo persisted relentlessly. She spent 12 agonizing days in the hospital before being discharged to a skilled nursing facility. The vibrant, lively woman the community once knew was now struggling to even roll over in bed, relying entirely on her family for support. The question lingered. How did this happen? The answer, it turned out, was rooted in a seemingly ordinary morning. An incident in the family had left Grandma Alice upset, causing her blood pressure to skyrocket. Unbeknownst to her, the combination of high blood pressure and her daily aspirin regimen created a perfect storm, leading to the dangerous brain bleed. Let's delve deeper into the disease process here. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is often asymptomatic, earning it the ominous title of the silent killer. It occurs when the force of blood against the walls of arteries is consistently too high, damaging artery walls over time and leading to serious health problems like heart disease, stroke, and, in Grandma Alice's case, a cerebral hemorrhage. Blood pressure is influenced by a variety of factors, including genetics, diet, lifestyle, and stress. For Grandma Alice, emotional stress triggered a sudden spike in blood pressure, exacerbated by her daily aspirin intake, which can thin the blood and increase bleeding risks, ultimately resulting in the bleed in her brain. Let's now reflect on the lessons from Grandma Alice's ordeal. High blood pressure requires diligent management to prevent severe complications. First, control your blood pressure. Regularly monitor your blood pressure and take steps to keep it in check. This can involve lifestyle changes such as a balanced diet, regular exercise, and reducing salt intake. Second, take medication as prescribed. If you're on medication, ensure you take it as prescribed. Consistency is key in managing underlying health conditions. Third, manage stress. Emotional upsets can lead to spikes in blood pressure, which can have serious consequences. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, such as mindfulness, yoga, or talking to a loved one. Fifth, be mindful of triggers. Poor sleep, a salty diet, certain medications, and excessive caffeine consumption can all raise your blood pressure. Be aware of these factors and manage them accordingly. And sixth, consider medication changes with age. As you age, consult with your healthcare provider about the necessity of medications like aspirin. Some medications can thin your blood and increase the risk of bleeding. Grandma Alice's story is a poignant reminder of the fragility of health and the profound impact small lapses in self-care can have, especially as we age. Her journey teaches us the importance of proactive healthcare and emotional well-being. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Grandma Alice's story. We hope her tale has shed light on important health lessons and inspired you to take proactive steps in your own lives. At the heart of our storytelling is the desire to help you better understand medical questions and concepts through relatable narratives. We believe that stories can provide a clearer picture and make complex topics more accessible. Your questions and feedback are invaluable to us. We invite you to share your inquiries and thoughts with us, so we can continue creating stories that not only entertain but also educate. Your input will guide us in crafting more interesting and informative narratives that bridge the gap between medical knowledge and everyday understanding. Please note that the content shared in this podcast is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. For the full disclaimer, please visit our website. Together, we can make learning about health and wellness a more engaging and enriching experience. Thank you for listening to Everyday Health Stories by Dr. Kota Reddy. We look forward to embarking on many more enlightening journeys together. Until next time, we are reminding you to stay proactive with your health. Stay tuned for a sneak peek into our next episode. Picture a peaceful town nestled between the mountains and the sea, where beauty and tranquility mask an unseen struggle. In our upcoming episode, The Silent Tide, A Tale of Unseen Waves, we delve into the life of Harry, a 65-year-old deep-sea fishing enthusiast known for his legendary tales and sharp mind. But beneath the surface of his vibrant stories lies a hidden adversary. High blood pressure, often unnoticed and untreated, silently wages a war within Harry's body, leading to a sinister condition known as vascular dementia. This episode will unravel the mystery of how hypertension can erode the brain's pathways, leaving lasting impacts on memory and cognition. Join us as we explore Harry's battle against these unseen waves, the toll it takes on his family, and the transformative power of awareness and change. This story will captivate you with its suspense and inspire you with practical tips to protect your health. Don't miss The Silent Tide, A Tale of Unseen Waves. It's a tale that will keep you on the edge of your seat and motivate you to take control of your health journey.